Hello Libra, welcome to the Enlightened Tarot. We are going to find what your person is feeling, things that you don't really know. That's why you're seeking guidance right now. And so yeah, let's get some energies from your person. Let's just see for Libra. Let's see, I'm closing my eyes for this. So let's get some more Libra energy in their person. Get another little bit here. Let's see, let's get one more. Okay. So let's see. You're more than I can ever dream of. Beautiful. I feel pure love from this. Beautiful. That is beautiful as well. You will love again, of course. Then we got I'm hiding things. Okay. Then we have I'm addicted to you. Yes. Then we have listen to your intuition about this. Okay. I'm not the same person I was before. Okay. Your person's definitely growing. That's what I'm getting from this. It's forever with you. And then the last message, I'm trying to move on. Okay, so from what I'm seeing here is that your person is growing. They are definitely addicted to you. They're addicted to your love. They feel pure love from this. You're more than they could ever have dreamt of. You're probably someone that is definitely new to them, someone that they've never met before. Maybe you have an amazing connection. They think it's definitely possible for you to have a forever with them if that's what you want, Libra. And so they've grown. They're not the same person they were before. So they've definitely learned whether or not this connection is new or have been ongoing. This person has definitely grown to a different version of themselves, which is really great. I think that's really good for a person to keep on growing. They might be hiding things here. From this little note that I had created, hiding things means like maybe they are hiding certain things that they are purposely wanting to maybe look good in front of you. That's pretty what it is. Maybe not telling you certain things because they feel like it will change your perspective on them. So, some people do that just because they think that, they don't want to look a certain way, and that's okay. Sometimes maybe that means that they need to work on themselves a little bit more, and it goes both ways as well. Maybe you are also hiding certain things from this person that like maybe put you in a better light, and you know what I mean. It's no judgment here. It doesn't really like matter. I feel like it just, as long as it is in a very harmless way, non-toxic way. Some people are hiding certain things because, it's like you want to look good for your person, and that's okay. They're trying to move on. This, I feel like, means, they're trying to move on from their past. Maybe they're still stuck in that energy still. Maybe they are really overwhelmed by their past and fears from their past, traumas and things like that. And most importantly, I feel like listen to your intuition on this, Libra. I think that, Libras are, of course, very intuitive. I say this about every sign. I feel like everyone has a very positive, intuitive energy that they can utilize, is given to you, since birth, that you have, right? So intuition, listen to your intuition on this. If there's something weird about it, definitely listen to you. And if there's something positive about this, definitely listen to that too as well. So yeah, they definitely are addicted to you. They definitely see long-term potential. I feel like here they can feel your love. They can feel that it is very pure in love. Source is saying that you will definitely love again. Maybe you've also had a traumatic past as well for you, Libra. So you will love again. Don't ever doubt that, right, Libra? So, okay. Let's get some more messages from Libra's person. Libra's person. Let's get like 2 more. Oh, that's a lot. Look at the first one. There's like a bunch. Okay. Yes. 2 more. 1 more. Okay. Okay, this person wants to tell you how they feel. I lost myself for a little while. So this person might have delayed the situation because maybe they were figuring out their life. Maybe they're kind of unsure. They're a little bit doubtful. They lost themselves for a little bit. I left when I saw you with someone. Ooh, maybe you'd be moving on, Libra. So, I mean, hey, like, if you think that you're not about to wait for no one, then do that if you need to. You know what I mean? Like you have value in yourself. So if you feel like, you know, this person's not paying attention to you right now, so maybe you know, like, hey, let me move on and see what happens, and that might even make them want to pursue you even more. Unfortunately, people work that way, so, you know, sometimes it happens, and I mean, you're just trying to live your life, so, you know, if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know what I mean? So it's like, don't hold yourself back from moving on, living your life. If this person is not pursuing you in the way that you feel like you want, you know, I feel like sometimes you have to take that first step, and unfortunately, sometimes they get hurt from that. So they might have seen you with someone, and I know that I crossed the line with you. Oh, so maybe there was some type of argument that has happened. Maybe that between the both of you, maybe you had some type of confrontation, and so maybe they were pretty upset that they had seen someone with you, and was not okay with it, because obviously they're very passionate towards you and addicted towards you and see a future with you. But, you know, sometimes, you know, people lose out too, and that, you know, if it works out that way, that's probably meant to happen, you know. So let's get one more. Okay, so we have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Interesting. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning from your life. Okay. Interesting. Religious factors is a factor. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Interesting. Okay, the last card, engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Oh my goodness. Okay, so interesting. This person is sort of hot and cold. I feel like the person that you're asking about, I feel like they definitely, like I was saying, they want forever with you. That might be something that they end up like talking to you about, I feel. So let me know if that happens. That is a tea. Like, come on. That is going to be intense for you to like experience. They want to just be with you, Libra. So, so yeah, either this person definitely wants a commitment, and to be your person. It looks like here, there definitely is a possibility. There is a reconciliation coming. So that might mean if this person and you are on a break or like not really seeing each other, there definitely is a reconciliation that is coming for you too. And so unrequited love, so you might have to work out some issues that you have been going through with this relationship. So it could be a lot of things, right? There's a lot of factors to this. So it might be just because they're hiding things. They're hiding things from you. Maybe they're hiding their true feelings. Maybe you don't know that, you know, they think that they see long-term potential with you. Maybe you don't know that. So there's a lot of things that I feel like you feel unrequited love because you're not really aware of this person's true feelings, you know? And, you know, I feel like if they can't express their love to you in some way, in little things, you know, it's like, how can I even really know what the heck is happening between the both of you? You know what I mean? So, so it's like, how do you know if they really like you when you don't say anything, you know? So yeah, anyways, so religious factors, that might be also a factor between the both of you. Maybe you are from different religious backgrounds. That might also be something that is going on and delaying a big part of it, if that is something you really pay attention to or they really pay attention to. So Libra, let's see one more card for my Libras. Ooh, romance. Big happy changes. Beautiful. In the near future. Ooh. I think there's big happy changes in the near future for you, Libra. Meditation brings answers, okay. And in romance, yeah, there's definitely romance that is, I feel like there is going to be a blossoming in this relationship. There is going to be a growth here. There is sort of a delay that's happening in this current moment. I think that a blossoming in this relationship will happen between you and your person here. I think that there is going to be big happy changes for you. If you feel called to meditation, definitely try to meditate. I think in general, like, doesn't matter who you are, meditation, if you are new to it, definitely look it up on YouTube. Sometimes they have really good guided meditations that will help you really meditate easier. And so yeah, definitely do that. If you're seeking help and if you're seeking guidance from spirit, meditation will give you direct communication sometimes, and you'll get visions and answers through meditation. So definitely take the opportunity to do that if you feel called to. So yeah, to give even clarification on the situation too, maybe there's something you need to see. If you kind of request like, hey, let me call on spirit to give me a sign, give me a omen, give me a vision to really help me on my path. If you say it before you go to sleep, and you want to see the answers in your dreams, definitely do that. But yeah, there's big happy changes in your future, Libra. So definitely keep positive. Definitely keep doing what you're doing. I feel like you're on the right path in general, like just in general in what you're deciding on to do. And so let's get some more from my Libras. Some sacred heart messages. Oop. So one. Ooh, twin flame. Okay. Guess we can. Oop. Okay. Give thanks for the blessing of love soon to come your way. Ooh. Right. Now that you deserve to be and have all your heart truly desires. So yeah, that's exactly the message, Libra, here, is that you deserve what you want in love, right? And so blessings are coming, big happy changes are coming for you, and I feel like just keep doing what you're doing. I feel like you're on your way, and so definitely keep that in mind when you're making decisions, learning to also give thanks, right? Giving thanks to where you're at. I think that's very much a beautiful energy because it's gratitude. Twin flames, your passion ignites. Oh, okay. So for me, with twin flame energy, if you are aware of what that is, I don't exactly, the way I look at energies is that we all have a connection towards each other. I feel like twin flames is a label that us as human beings want to use to define something, which is totally okay, right? So, but for me, when it comes to a connection and twin flame connection and connections in general with the soul, I think that these connections are meant to deepen ourselves, deepen our process of growth, right? We are meant to grow and learn from these lessons that these people come in and cause us to create in our lives. So this person is coming in to help yourself look within yourself, right? Which is what the twin flame journey is. But I feel like we always want to categorize it in a twin flame way. But I feel like me personally, as being someone who is involved in spirituality for quite a long time, probably most of all of my life, and so learning from my soul connections, and this could be even your friend, this could even be, of course, a lot of lovers have a deep connection towards you and can cause a very deep connection towards you. That's what happens, right? So for me, you have a very deep connection, soul connection with this person. So that could be what is happening. And what happens with the twin flame label and energy really is, for me, what I interpret as a soul connection. And so these are triggering you to grow and to enhance your life in a positive way. And so sometimes it doesn't seem positive at first, but you learn from this love and it forces you to grow from it. So that's my little rant on the twin flame journey and soul connection energy. So let's get some more energy from my Libra. And yeah, so definitely definitely check out my shop down below. I feel like sometimes we need the energy of crystals to help us. If you're connected spiritually to crystals, definitely do that. Definitely use crystals to balance you if that helps. And of course, the cleansing rituals to help you with your lessons and all the things that you're experiencing, right? So yeah, definitely check out the shop below. And so potential, think big for your future. Ooh, Battle of the Blues. Take steps towards positive change. So that's really beautiful, Libra. Definitely do that. I feel like, when we're not happy with where we're at, definitely take steps to change that. I think that is keeping your mind in check, keeping your mind in that positive direction. And so even if you're called to read or to listen to my other reading on retrograde, definitely do that, because that was this one was one of the cards in there actually. And so thinking big, thinking about your future, putting yourself first, listening to your intuition on this connection as well. I think that's a beautiful direction. I feel like I say this all the time. I feel like putting yourself first, because I think in love we definitely lose ourselves, but that's one of the lessons as well, is when okay, let me see if I can balance the situation, because I'm spending a lot of time kind of thinking about this and it's overwhelming me. Sometimes for myself too, we get overwhelmed by the love situation and we just need a little bit of clarification and be like, okay, let me start just working on myself, because I'm the most important person in my story right now, right? So we're gonna do some self-healing, self-help advice here for my Libra. So these are things you can do right now to help you on your way. And so let's get some messages for Libra. What should Libra do? And so let's get 2 more, 3 more in this. Ooh. A lot, too much. Let's get 2 more. One more. For Libra, what should Libra do? Libra's energy. All right. Surround yourself with your soul tribe. Believe in yourself. Unleash your inner unicorn. Stop judging and start loving. Remove the limiting labels you are wearing. Ooh, so yeah, definitely check out my retrograde reading, because these two were in it as well. So I think that is definitely a beautiful message in that reading. So surround yourself with your soul tribe. So I know Libras love to go out. That's just a generalization. But if you want to go out, definitely do that. I feel like, obviously be safe because COVID. But wear your mask. I'm gonna wear your mask. But yeah, if you want to go out, that's also beautiful, because you are also connected to your soul tribe. Like I was saying with soul connections, you and your friends have that as well, depending on the person, of course, if they're not shady. I'm not telling your friends are shady, but you know what I mean. Sometimes when you're with a person, that okay, no, you're giving yourself more versus the energy is equal, give and take from your friends. So definitely lean into someone who is able to give you that equal energy towards you. So that's a beautiful energy that you can do right now. Make a plan for the weekend or whatever. I think that's beautiful. So stop judging and start loving. So I went over briefly on this on my retrograde reading, but I think when you stop judging others and when you start to outwardly speak positive, and sometimes we do this subconsciously, of course, when you have the gossip and you're like da 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 da, you know what I mean, this is this and that, we have a little bit of fun with with the whole talking crap, you know what I mean. But I feel like stop judging and start loving. Loving is such a beautiful energy and a more powerful energy. So when you expel love outwardly, you definitely attract that back. So if you're expelling negativity and judging others, that is also going to reflect back to you. So when you do the love part, that's only going to set you up for positivity, right? So yeah, definitely check out my retrograde reading when I go more into detail on this card. But believe in yourself, unleash your inner unicorn. So yeah, stop holding back, Libra. You have so much potential. You have so many dreams, right? You want to do. And so definitely believe in yourself. If you don't got dreams, you got to start looking out in this world and see what you want to do, right? So that's definitely, you know, something that we have the opportunity to do for ourselves. And so that's really beautiful. And the last one, remove the limiting labels you are wearing. And so, this is deep, because sometimes this is hard to do with yourself, because we grow up being conditioned by society and our families and friends that you're this way, you're that way. And sometimes that voice stays in our head, and that is definitely something that we don't need to hold on to anymore, right? So if it's limiting and if it's negative, let that go. And I think that, you know, you have the power to define who you are and who you want to be. And so don't be that label that someone else made for you. If you're not okay with that, then change it. You know, you have that ability. No one can tell you what the heck to do, right? I mean, except like in the most, you know, it depends on, you know, if you're, you know, your mom and parents and stuff like that, but like respect them, of course. But respect them to a point, you know what I mean? So it depends on your situation. I'm kind of being speaking general here, but you know, sometimes these are limiting labels that our own family puts on us, right? So, you know, remove that, and you have the chance to remove that, especially in this retrograde. Like, do a cleansing ritual. I think that's a beautiful thing to do. Write down what I'm talking about is, like, if you take a piece of paper and write down things you want to release, right? You say like ego, limiting labels, speaking negative towards yourself. You write that down on the piece of paper. Even your exes, you can put their names on there. I've done that. And so what you do is burn it, right? And then so you burn it. When you burn it, it helps that energy kind of release from yourself, and you should feel like, you know, there's a weight lifted off your shoulder. So yeah, this is beautiful energy, Libra. Definitely do you. You know, you have the answers, right? I think you have the intuition. You know what to do. I think this is what I'm getting from this reading, especially. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me. I am so grateful for you right now. Definitely check out my other readings, and I will be back soon for more, of course. Bye, Libra.